Hello, Ivy here. This is an extra video podcast looking at and promoting Travalyst. It's come a long way since 2019, and this is just giving you some updates on where they're at now on the ever-growing range of partnerships, and this is just a short introduction to a number of slides coming up giving you some information on the various projects that they're working on. After the slides have completed, I will come back on again to close the podcast. As usual, there will be an accompanying article with even more breakdown of the data, and following that, as always, the actual Archwell website is the place to be. I will put reports and links to the reports in the article, but there are several reports, all very, very clear, impressive in terms of the results that are being achieved at the moment and their plans for the future and what they're hoping to achieve within a given period. So, hopefully, you will find these slides of interest, and it will spark your interest to the point where you will then visit the website of Archwell and look even further into the breakdown of the various categories and what's happening in each. Enjoy the slides, and I'll speak to you again at the end of that bit of footage. Speak to you in a few moments.
Giving me all your love. Don't stop giving me all your dog needs. I think it's funny how one of you submissive now. What a big dog needs. Funny how I wanna be submissive. Got me making plates and doing dishes. Baby, what you need, I handle business. He called me an old soul, but little do we know that everybody doesn't get this treatment. Somebody made me want completeness. Being truly loved really is different. Cause I see him working hard for me. So whatever he needs, I'll be. A freak in the morning while you get. I'll be Zeus in the evening if you feel stressed. Tough by your decisions, I trust. Cause you only want the best for us. Baby, I'll be friend on the weekend when we hanging out. I'll be lover on call, boy, I made a vow that you're my number one priority. Got my loyalty, just keep giving me all your love. Don't stop giving me all your love. I'm sitting in the palm of your hand. Your wish is my command. Just keep giving me all your love. Yes, it took a real man to bring it out of me. Gave me good love, baby, and now I see what a big dog needs. I think it's funny how one of you submissive now.
Hello, Ivy here again. As you have seen, Travalyst is an independent, not-for-profit organisation founded in 2019 by Prince Harry, dedicated to changing the way the world travels for good. Travalyst has partnered with leading travel and technology companies to unite the industry, share trusted sustainability data, and empower travellers, businesses and policymakers to make informed choices that benefit both the planet and the communities that live here. Working to drive positive change across the entire travel ecosystem. What they do: at Travalyst, they mobilise the travel industry to distribute trusted sustainability information at scale, empowering action by three critical groups. 1. Travellers, providing consistent information about the sustainability of their travel options directly on the booking platforms they already use, enabling them to make more informed travel choices. 2. Travel companies, working collaboratively with other brands to increase access to reliable sustainability data. And 3. Policymakers, engaging with policymakers globally to help ensure that sustainability-focused policies and regulations have their intended impact. Their strength lies in a collaborative approach. They are proud to partner with some of the biggest names in travel and technology: Amadeus, BCD, Booking.com, Expedia Group, Google, MasterCard, Sabre, Skyscanner, Pitchup.com, the Travel Corporation, Travelport, Trip.com, TripAdvisor, and Visa. Together with coalition partners, they leverage their collective expertise and reach to drive meaningful change. How they are delivering impact. Align the industry around data. They align the industry behind solutions to collect, maintain, and distribute sustainability data. Scale trusted information. By distributing this data, they help travellers, travel companies, and policymakers freely access consistent, credible, and compliant sustainability information. Collect and generate insights. They gather insights on what's working and what is not, so that they can learn from one another and course correct where needed. Catalyse impact. They advocate for coordinated change across the entire travel ecosystem, so the industry can deliver positive and lasting impact. Travalyst urgently needs to close the gap between travellers' desire to be more sustainable and the action they take. In order to facilitate this action, it is critical that travellers can easily access information they can trust on the travel booking platforms they use every day. And that has come from Sally Davey, the Chief Executive Officer at Travalyst. The team is led by Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, the founder and patron of Travalyst, together with Sally Davey, the Chief Executive. There is a board and partner organisations listed in the article that accompanies this. I'm not going to read them all out now, but all very impressive backgrounds, and I'm quite excited, if that's the right word. I could say more, but then I'll probably go over the top with it. But I really am very impressed with what I've been looking at over the last couple of days. Yeah, it's going places. Explore the 5-year milestone report, which is on the website and also a link in the article, to learn more about the work and catch up on their latest news. You can connect with Travalyst to discuss partnership opportunities, and you can stay up to date with everything that they're doing at the moment and what they've got planned in their newsletter. And there is an email, which I've put the details in the article, but it's also on Archwell's website, which once you complete it, then you'll regularly be informed. To bring this podcast to a close, we'll just go through a few areas, topics that you will have seen partly in the slides, but just to give you a little bit more information about some of the categories. Partnerships and collaborations. In a significant move towards fostering a more sustainable travel industry, Travalyst partnered with the Sustainable Hospitality Alliance on July the 25th, 2023. This innovative collaboration aims to increase knowledge, sharing and harmonise measurement in the global hospitality sector. By joining forces, they are committed to promoting environmentally friendly practices and creating a unified approach to measuring sustainability in hospitality. Strategic growth and acquisition. Travalyst has continued to expand its impact. In a noteworthy business decision, Travalyst is enhancing their capabilities and reinforcing their commitment to sustainable travel solutions. Acquisition aligns with Travelyst's strategic 5-year vision to foster growth and innovation within the travel industry. Harmonisation of sustainable frameworks. Furthering its impact on sustainability, this effort aims to provide travellers and companies with clear guidelines and better options for minimising their environmental footprint, while ensuring that sustainable decisions become a core part of business travel considerations. Leadership and vision. Spearheaded by Prince Harry, Travalyst has consistently committed to transforming the travel industry's environmental impact for the better. As a global initiative, Travalyst seeks to encourage sustainable practices, benefiting from both travellers and the planet. Prince Harry reinforced the organisation's mission, ensuring Travalyst continues to be a noteworthy advocate for positive change in travel. Ongoing impact and mission. Travalyst is making strides in the travel industry with its continued mission of changing travel for good. The organisation has seen significant progress and achievements by integrating sustainability into travel platforms. This includes vetting certifications for display on leading travel booking platforms, providing travellers with valuable insights into making conscientious travel choices. These updates showcase Travalyst's dedication to enhancing the travel industry's sustainability and growing to influence through strategic partnerships and initiatives. The organisation remains at the forefront of advocating for an environmentally responsible travel options, helping shape the future of travel for a better tomorrow. That's the end of this extra episode and video around the work of Archwell, in this case to do with Travalyst. Hopefully this will spur you on to explore the website in detail and really see the kind of progress that has been made in a very short period. Really impressive. So I'll be back to my normal routine. So there will be a podcast next Sunday, which is the last one in this mini-series of The Crown in Crisis. After that, there's another short mini-series coming up. So, as usual, I also look forward to reading your comments on Travalyst. Speak to you all soon. Bye.